Good afternoon, everybody, and Orion. I'm so pleased to welcome you here to our Stars Winnipeg base for this occasion. Today, we celebrate a remarkable act of generosity and partnership that will help shape the future of critical care in Manitoba. I'd like to begin by recognizing our partners at Manitoba Blue Cross and acknowledging President and CEO Ben Graham and his team who are joining us here today. Your commitment to STARS and support of our life-saving mission is truly inspiring. I also want to recognize our STARS team, including our board member, Jeff Bassart. This is an exciting day for all of us at STARS, and we are so glad to have you here with us. We're also honored to have some of our allies from the Government of Manitoba and Shared Health joining us today. Welcome to the Honorable Uzoma Azaguera, Minister of Health, Seniors and Long-Term Care, and to Jessica Davis, Executive Director of Specialty Services Coordination, Emergency Response Services from Shared Health. Thank you for being such steadfast partners in our mission to deliver critical care across the province. And finally, a warm welcome to Warren Giesbrecht, a STARS very important patient who will share his story and highlight the life-changing impact our partner support has on Manitobans every day. Built by the community, for the community, STARS has been serving Manitobans since our first mission here in 2009 and from this permanent base since 2012. In that time, we've completed more than 10,000 missions to communities across this province, providing world-class critical care when it's needed most. Earlier this year, we celebrated the renewal of STARS' contract with the provincial government, ensuring that our services will be here for Manitobans for the next 10 years. In addition to the support we receive from government, STARS operates on a blended funding model that incorporates the support of our allies in the community. Today, we are pleased to share a remarkable milestone in this community support. Manitoba Blue Cross has pledged an extraordinary gift of $3 million to STARS, supporting our critical mission operations throughout Manitoba over the next decade. This is the largest donation ever made to STARS in this province, and it speaks volumes about our shared commitment to the health and well-being of Manitobans. In recognition of this historic gift, we are proud to rename our Winnipeg base as the STARS Winnipeg base in partnership with Manitoba Blue Cross. This investment strengthens the foundation of our operations and ensures we can continue to deliver the very best in critical care for years to come. We are also pleased to share exciting news about the expansion of this space, which will soon break ground. This expansion, featuring new signage to proudly display our partnership with Manitoba Blue Cross, will include a state-of-the-art medical simulation lab and additional space for crew and equipment, enhancing our training, improving readiness, and ensuring we're prepared to deliver even better care to Manitobans. On behalf of everyone at STARS, thank you to Manitoba Blue Cross for this transformational gift. Your support will help save lives. Since our first mission in 2009, STARS has proudly served Manitobans, and the support of industry and community leaders like Manitoba Blue Cross helps ensure we'll be there for every patient who needs us today and well into the future. Thank you all for being here to help us celebrate this amazing occasion.
Thank you, Dr. Fro. What a fantastic announcement. I am now pleased to welcome Benjamin Graham, President and CEO of Manitoba Blue Cross, to speak about this historic gift.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a tremendous honour to stand before each of you today. When my neighbour at the lake, Mary Kirk, was rushed to Winnipeg last summer through the rapid response of STARS, I never thought I would be here announcing this partnership. So thank you for saving my friend, and thanks for the opportunity to partner with you to save many more lives. To my colleagues at Manitoba Blue Cross, the incredible team at STARS, the honorary guests and the media present, welcome. Today marks a pivotal moment, a true alignment of vision and purpose. I am proud to announce that Manitoba Blue Cross, and I know that John's already stole all my speaking notes, is entering a 10-year naming rights partnership with STARS. Whilst we cover half the province directly through our health and life benefits, our vision is to be the trusted and essential health and wellness partner for all Manitobans. I believe that this partnership truly supports all Manitobans, especially in their time of urgent critical need. As part of this historic partnership, this base will now officially be known as the STARS Winnipeg base, supported by Manitoba Blue Cross. When a flight takes off from this base, carrying hope and life-saving care, it will represent the combined strength of two organisations dedicated to serving our community. However, such flights just don't happen. STARS requires like-minded partners, and partnerships require investment. Manitoba Blue Cross has stepped up and is dedicating $3 million over the 10-year term of this agreement. I get a clap. By partnering with STARS, we are extending our vision in the most profound way possible, supporting critical, frontline services that keep all Manitobans and their loved ones safe. We look forward to a 10-year journey of partnership, impact, and shared success. So last but not least, thank you for helping Mary, and thanks again for trusting our two organisations to save many more Marys over the coming 10 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Graham, both for your words and the amazing commitment that the Manitoba Blue Cross has made to support STARS. As I noted earlier, we are also fortunate to have our allies from the provincial government with us today. STARS is grateful for the partnership and support of the government of Manitoba. And to share some words on behalf of the province, I'm pleased to welcome our friend, the Honourable Uzoma Asogwera, Minister of Health, Seniors and Long-Term Care.
Great to see everyone here today for this historic and such an important announcement. I want to start by acknowledging Orion. Always such a joy to see Orion. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, not quite. Oh, Orion's like, stay focused. You're right. I actually want to start by acknowledging Dr. John Crook. And the entire STARS team. I know there's many folks here for the incredible work that you do each and every day. You folks are absolutely incredible. We cannot thank you enough on behalf of the province of Manitoba for your service to communities in their time of need. I also want to acknowledge and recognize Benjamin Graham. Thank you so much. Where did he go? Right over there. Thank you so much for being here today and for your entire team. For this extraordinary gift to STARS and to Manitobans. Blue Cross's unwavering commitment to the health and well-being of Manitobans has always been on display. But certainly today, I think you've taken it to another level entirely, so we thank you so much. And a special welcome to STARS' very important patient, Warren, whose story will remind us why this work matters so much. And it's hearing directly from Manitobans who have come into contact with STARS that really reminds all of us why this life-saving service really needs the support of all of us who can come together to strengthen it. And of course, I want to thank all the partners, board members, everyone who dedicates their time to making sure that STARS has what they need to continue to serve our province in such important ways. Today's announcement is about much more than a donation. It is fundamentally about saving lives. Manitoba Blue Cross's $3 million gift is, as you've heard, the largest donation STARS has ever received in our province. This investment will strengthen STAR's ability to deliver world-class critical care to Manitobans, no matter where they live. Since STARS was established its permanent base in Manitoba in 2012, they completed, again, as you've heard, over 10,000 missions. That means thousands of Manitobans and their families who have received life-saving care when and where they need it most. With this gift, STARS will expand its Winnipeg base, which is very exciting, and add a state-of-the-art medical simulation lab, more space for crews and equipment, which is really going to help make Manitoba a leader in this space, which is very, very exciting. It's going to inspire the next generation of life-saving leaders on the front lines and in the air to see this as an opportunity that they can and should pursue. This will ensure that STARS can continue to meet the needs of Manitobans well into the future. Manitoba Blue Cross, STARS, and the Manitoba government share a common goal. And that goal is to make sure that Manitobans have access to care when they need it most. Renaming the Winnipeg base is a powerful symbol of that shared commitment. And so on behalf of our government and all Manitobans, thank you to STARS, thank you to Manitoba Blue Cross for your leadership and partnership. Together, you are making Manitoba safer and stronger. Congratulations to everyone on this historic occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. We are always pleased to have you with us. When speaking of the work we do, STARS founder Dr. Greg Powell made our motivation crystal clear. It's all about the patient. I'm pleased to introduce one of those patients whose life has been touched by STARS and who, as a participant at this year's STARS Rescue on the River, has also given back generously to the work we do at STARS. Please welcome STAR's very important patient, Mr. Warren Giesbrecht.
Hey, thank you all for coming here today. Thanks for the invitation to come back and just share my brief story with all of you. It's cool to see the leadership at Blue Cross, being employed at Green Valley Equipment, John Deere dealer in southern Manitoba. We are insured by Blue Cross, and I'd like to just give a short shout out to Michelle. During my time away, she was checking in on me and making sure that I'm okay. But just driving in here today, I couldn't think of how more suitable of a donor with Blue Cross saving lives and keeping people like myself paying their premiums and not going down and partnering with STARS. I just thought it was so fitting. But just a little bit of a story about myself. I won't bore you here too long, but it's just exciting to share what STARS is doing. And I try and do it every chance I can, and a platform like this is obviously cool to have. But I'm just a regular guy selling farm machinery for Green Valley Equipment. We're your local John Deere dealer in southern Manitoba with the best quality farm machinery money can buy. So I got to put that out there. But I'm just a regular guy, and one Saturday night we were curling. I enjoy curling, but only about once every 2 years or so. And so when you're curling and you're 44 years old, you sometimes have funny feelings, and they're just funny feelings because I'm not young anymore. And this particular muscle, played hockey all my life, this particular muscle that I felt I had pulled was different. It was a different pain in my back and in my chest. And tried sitting, tried lying down, tried many positions, and soon realized this is just different. So finished the curling. Like men, we have to finish our jobs, finish our games, and had a good curling tournament there. It was just a fun spiel, but after returning that night, picking up our kids at my in-laws, I just crashed there, and my wife then convinced me finally, I think we should go to ER. This is midnight on March 13th, and snow is coming down heavy. The vibe at the curling rink already was, are you going to make it home? Roads are closed. The weather is setting in. So this way we went to my in-laws to pick up our kids, and finally I gave in to my wife saying we should probably go to the ER. So I went to the ER, which is boundary for me in southern Manitoba, and just had incredible pain. I could drive myself there, but that was about it. And so they got me comfortable there. And knowing the roads, driving there myself, this is midnight, like I say, just after. There was some concern with if it was serious, then what? I know they can do a lot of boundary, but so far as what they do. And I was soon comforted by a doctor who was saying this is serious. And I kept asking, what are my odds? And my doctor started to get a little bit annoyed with that, and so did my wife. But as men, we want to know the information, got to know the basics, got to know the details. So eventually my doctor did say, your odds are not great, Mr. Giesbrecht. But we will do our best to get you to Winnipeg, to get you into surgery at St. B. And my first reaction was, well, the roads are closed. And he's like, stars is on their way. And it just hit me there laying in that bed that there are human beings, a lot of them in this room here, that will risk their lives every day to jump in that chopper, whether the roads are closed or the weather is right, and they'll make a trip to Boundary or wherever that may be to save a life. So that night they reached Boundary approximately 4 in the morning and picked me up at Boundary and flew me into St. Boniface. Can't land at St. Boniface at this point. That is, I think, a goal that is in the future, hopefully. But they flew me to as close to St. Boniface as they could and then rushed me in with ambulance. And I was seen by a surgeon, and after a 13-hour surgery, they repaired my aorta. I had an acute aortic dissection. And I don't know how many people have heard of that, but it's quite rare, and the survival rate is nearly 0. But that's what I had, 13-hour surgery, 3 weeks unconscious, had to learn how to walk again, and all those good things, feed myself again. And long story short, we're standing here today, and thank you. Long story short, I'm standing here by the grace of God, and it was no doubt a miracle that had to come together for this to happen for me. And I just want to say thank you again to Stars for making miracles happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Warren, for your kind words and sharing your story with us today. This concludes the formal portion of today's events. We will be taking a few official photos